What up, Bulls Nation? We've got live CHGO Bulls postgame coming up right around the corner. The Bulls take down the New York Knicks to get to 5-0 on the season, 1-0 in the Emirates NBA Cup. Take that, Knicks!
Suck it!
Let's break it down next.
You suck, Knicks!
What's going on, Bulls Nation? Welcome in to CHGO Bulls postgame. Coming to you live from our studios here in West Loop, downtown Chicago. CHGO Bulls postgame presented by Michelob Ultra and Bet365. The delicious taste of victory. Like tonight, deserves something equally superior. Cheer on your team with Michelob Ultra and download the Bet365 app. Use promo code CHGO365 when you sign up. Whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365.
What's up?
Peck, Bulls _ Peck. That's Big Dave. Bow. BAWL Sports. We got our guy Sean Anderson on the controls. What up, Sean?
Bulls win.
Bulls
It's
win.
coming at you, Sean.
Bulls
Hit me
win.
with it.
Bulls win.
Hit me with it again.
Bulls win.
Don't move your hand off that finger. Hit one for Matt.
Bulls win.
Hit one for yourself.
Bulls win.
Hit one for President Mike and his lady.
Bulls win.
Hit one for the people in the chat.
Bulls win.
Hit one for everybody in Chicago.
Bulls win.
And hit one for CHGO, please, sir.
Bulls win.
5 in a row.
Hit one for Josh Giddey's career high 32 points.
Woo! Bulls win.
5 times.
Next Jason Kidd.
5 times.
Oh my
5
goodness.
times.
Thank you for being with us, Bulls
5 times, 5
Nation.
times.
Hit that like button. Share the positive vibes tonight.
Bulls
win. That's right. The Bulls do win. The Bulls are 5-0. The Giggity say, give it a hot sauce. Searle, 1969. Are the Bulls for real or what?
Dude.
That was my question
What?
coming into tonight, Dave.
Yo.
Are the Bulls real?
Oh. That's
I'm
a
not.
great
I
question.
mean, look, 5 down, 77 to go.
Right.
But right now, after that win,
Yes.
going on a big lead at half,
Yes.
then withstanding the Knicks run, withstanding the Jalen Brunson ticky-tackiness, and the Karl Anthony Towns floppiness, the Bulls closed that game with what built them the lead in the first place.
Yeah.
Good defense and nonstop ball movement offensively. It was beautiful to watch. Take that, Knicks. The Bulls are 5-0.
Oh,
What?
with a tear
What?
in my eye. This is one of the greatest days of the year. Oh. Never in my life. No, I'm not saying that, Sean. No. Sean know what I was doing. I was doing a wrestling bit. You know. But man, no, this was amazing, dude. 5-0. Who saw 5-0? Anybody? Anybody? No. Who saw 4-0? Anybody? No. 3-0? No. Didn't see none of that. Maybe some of y'all saw 2-0. Maybe. I'm giving you a benefit of the doubt. Nobody saw 5-0 coming. So bask in it, Bulls Nation. This is for everyone to bask in, whether you saw it coming or whether you didn't. We are all happy we are here right now because it's 5-0. Number 1 in the East. The only undefeated team in the Eastern Conference right now.
Sixers
One of
lost
3
tonight.
undefeated teams in the Eastern Conference right now. And we beat the Knicks. Suck it, Knicks. You stink. I hope you get 2 paper cuts on 1 finger. I don't like none of you. Oh, this feels good, man. This is awesome. Bulls win. And let me give it up. You got to start, man. I have to start and give it up to the man.
You got
who
to.
balled from the beginning.
You got to.
All the way to the end. Joshua Giddey balled clean out.
This 5-0 hat toss is for Josh Giddey.
Let's
go, buddy.
A heavy hat toss like us. We give it up. Listen, man, I give as good as I get. You know what I mean? Like I tell you all the time, when you're wrong, I'm going to say it. When you're right, I'm going to say it. And he has been nothing but right, especially in these first 5 games. But especially in this one right here. This is the one I wanted. This is the one I was like, okay, now they win this one. I'm in. All right? I'm in. All right? I am in. Josh Giddey, man. And I'm not saying I'm in on Josh Giddey. I told you, I didn't feel no way about Josh. I'm talking about the Bulls being 5-0. But Josh Giddey, dude, 32, 10, and 9 in 38 minutes. How many turnovers he had, man?
Dude, shout out to Arja Charger in the chat who said 0 turnovers for Giddey. Happy now, Peck? Yes, I am.
0.
0 turnovers for Josh. Way to go, buddy.
None. 0 turnovers for Josh Giddey, man. That is incredible. This was the best game I've seen him have as a Bull. It's the best game. Why? It's a career high in points. I know that much. Almost a 30-point triple-double. Are you kidding me? Like, dude, and I mean, just the way he did it. He attacked. He facilitated. The three-pointers were key. Like, he didn't look flustered. I mean, he had maybe 1 or 2 moves where he looked a little like, oh, man.
He got stuffed a couple of times in the fourth quarter on shots that were bold, shall I say.
He couldn't make that crossover
Couldn't
happen.
get separation.
He couldn't get it like that, but he got blocked. But regardless of that, man, he did an excellent job tonight, man. This was Josh Giddey's game. And I said from the beginning, before the season started, that once they signed him, it meant he was the man.
Yeah.
It meant he is the engine of the Bulls offense. Everything has to go through him and around him, and he has to be the one with the high usage, controlling the ball, getting everybody involved, and scoring now. Like, that's going to be vitally important because he's that kind of level right now. This is the guy that they wanted and who they signed. This is who I wanted and everything when they signed. This is who Matt wasn't sure we were going to get consistently when they signed. But you can't take nothing away from him now, man. You give him all the praise and love that he deserves, man, because he did it tonight, and he's been doing it from game one. Congratulations to Josh Giddey, dog. We're going to talk more about you, sir. You were awesome. Awesome.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button if you haven't done it yet. We got close to 1,000 people watching with us live.
Come on with it.
Perth Girl saying Giddey owns Chicago. And whoever it was who said happy now Peck with 0 turnovers. Yes, that's my favorite part about Josh's stat line tonight. I mean, you love a career high 32 points, and he was getting those points all over the floor.
Yeah, he was.
He was, I mean, one of the big buckets that pushed the Bulls lead back up was a great baseline cut he made. And Vooch, we'll talk about Vooch later too. One of his incredible passes on the night, keeping that ball moving, hits Giddey in stride for a nice little lay-in. He had a pull-up 3 off the dribble. It looked a little clunky, but it was a pull-off 3 off the dribble that he knocked down. And knocking down catch and shoot threes as well. But to me, the other part of Josh's game that I absolutely love tonight, and Dave, you've talked about it being like a superpower of Giddey's.
That's me.
The rebounding.
Yes.
Right? He is one of the most aggressive rebounding guys who is not a big in today's NBA.
Yep.
And it shows up in the box score almost every single night. He finished with 10 rebounds. The last 3 of those were defensive rebounds, all of which were contested.
Crucial.
Potential Knicks offensive rebounds in what was still at the time somewhere between a 1 and 3 possession game. 3 crucial rebounds that Josh Giddey pulled down. All 3 of them, and I love to see it.
Oh, it was amazing. He had no offensive rebounds. 0. Did I care? No. No one cares. He had 10 rebounds, and I was exactly what I wanted to talk about, Matt, was those rebounds when it counted. That's his superpower, is rebounding. That is his superpower, man. And I know he can facilitate. I know he can score. But that rebounding is absolutely his defense. His best defensive quality is getting those defensive rebounds or even getting those offensive rebounds, including those tap outs and again, those 50-50 balls as well he will contest with, man. But when they missed a shot, and I mean, he just ate it up every single time. He was like, nope, I got it. You said those last 3, I got it. And they were all key. All of those were huge. There was nobody else to tip the ball around or anything. He was securing the basketball for his team, man. And since you're doing it like that and you're the point guard, you can bring it up and start the offense and get it to whoever you need to so the Bulls can keep doing what they need to do to win. But also on top of that, man, the man shot 57% from the field. He was 12 of 21, but also on top of that, 50% from 3. 4 of 8,
he
baby.
Was 4
Let's
of
go.
8.
He got to the line 6 times, man. Like, this is the stuff I'm talking about. And I think Trey Jones got there more. Yeah, Trey Jones got there 8 times. But he got there 6 times to the line. That is huge. Watch how he tries to draw fouls. From the first quarter run, Josh Giddey, every time he was going to the bucket, was trying to draw a foul. And it's not in a cheap way either. It's like, no, you're looking physical. You know, you're trying. You're getting to the paint. You're getting to the bucket. That's going to force the refs to either say nothing or call everything. And that's exactly what Josh, he's not leaving no middle ground for nothing. You either going to call it or you're not. But I'm coming. That's what's going to happen. I'm coming, and I'm going to have to make you make a decision, man. And anytime he had a little guy on him, punish City. punish. You heard Stacey all game long yelling about Vooch having a little guy on him.
Yep.
Well, you know who listens to that philosophy? Josh Giddey. Because when he has a little guy on him, attack, and what was that? Oh, yeah, attack again, man. He is awesome out there, bro. You can't take nothing away from these first 5 games that he has played for the Bulls. He has been outstanding. I hope they are looking at him for Eastern Conference Player of the Week and Eastern Conference Player of the Month. He has been that kind of good for the Chicago Bulls.
Let's dive into some super chats. We got a whole bunch of them coming in. Let's show some love. Man Eater Pug with a 555 super chat saying 5 time. Can you dig it?
Book a team. Bulls win. Let's go.
That's right. Hawkeye 5744 with a $5 super chat saying Giddey balled out. Nearly 30-point triple-double. Y'all put some respect on the man from down under.
Doing it.
Name, bro. Go Bulls. Love you guys, man. Love right back at you. And
man.
yes, mad respect will be on Josh Giddey's name.
Yes.
All night.
All night.
In case both of those original soliloquies weren't enough.
Man, I got more.
And again, like when it comes to Josh, I've always said I want to see some of the things that I don't believe he can do.
Yeah.
And then I'll buy in.
Correct. You did say this.
Space the floor when he's not on the ball. Play competent defense. Find other ways to create himself a shot in addition to creating shots for his team.
Correct.
We're seeing some of these things in these 5 games that I wanted to see before buying in.
And not just in like you said, in 5 games.
Right.
Not just in one game and then skipping a game and then the next game. It's
been
then
great.
maybe the next game. No.
And
consistent across the board.
Consistent. And tonight, 0 turnovers. Impeccable.
Yes.
He's also had multiple games in this 5-game winning streak with multiple turnovers, including some bad ones.
Yes.
But I didn't see any of those tonight.
None of that.
So tonight, I love Josh Giddey.
We are in on that.
How do you not love the game that he just played tonight?
Seriously, man. If you're a Bulls fan, how do you not enjoy this?
Yeah.
Seriously. How do you not enjoy this, bro?
Shout out to our guy Jake who throws a super chat saying Ayo was a goon tonight.
Oh.
Dave, we have our first Goon of the Night nominee.
Oh.
I mean, dude.
Oh, my God.
Ayo,
bro. Like, he was special.
What can be said about Ayo that we haven't said already?
Yeah.
In all of these post-game shows, he comes up big in the fourth quarter of all of these games. But even before we're getting to the fourth quarter, end of the first quarter, Dave, you know, the Bulls and Knicks were battling back and forth.
Yeah.
Knicks got a bucket. I think it was just under 10 seconds left on the game clock. Ayo takes the inbound pass and just sprints all the way down. All 5 Knicks turn their heads. Like, where'd he go? I laid it in.
Yep.
End to end,
Yep.
layup, and there was still like 4 seconds left on the clock.
Yep,
And the
sure
Knicks did
was.
nothing. The transition Ayo buckets, man. He had a couple more of them throughout the game, but that one at the end of the first quarter set the tone of like, oh, dude, anytime Ayo wants to.
Yeah,
It
he
is
can do it.
such a incredibly valuable weapon for this Bulls offense that always wants to play fast. Every once in a while, you get a possession where I was like, nobody else wants to run right now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll run right now.
Yeah. How about the lay-in at the end of the third quarter that Ayo Dosunmu had as well, man?
After the crossover?
On Mikal Bridges.
God, the crossover!
The crossover. That's 2. Oh.
I just broke the monitor with a line drive. Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
It's the first time that's ever happened.
I need a picture of that.
That's the first time that's ever happened.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's what joy can do. That's what happiness does. That's what
If
happiness
it's
does.
actually broken, I'll buy us a new one.
Dude, now that's a flex right there. And I'm looking at it.
Most of
that
it's-
joint is a Baroque. That Joker is a Baroque. You all have witnessed history in here tonight. Look at the hole right there. Look at the hole. Oh my God, the strip. Don't you ever tell me. Don't you ever tell me about the power of rage and the power of happiness. I've seen this man angry. Sean, I've seen this man angry a million times in my life, okay? The only time I've seen him break stuff is when he's happy.
You gotta. Did you
When
send me
he's
that photo?
joy. Because it's worse. People didn't understand me, Matt. I used to say this about you all the time. I said, y'all ain't never seen Matt happy.
don't even know.
It's worse when Matt's happy. It's much worse when he's happy. Hello, example number 1. Exhibit A, he broke a TV with a hat. Come on.
Take it out of my next paycheck.
This is incredible. This is so awesome, man.
It's true, though.
This is good stuff, but that's how he is.
I'm a hype, man.
When
I'm
he's
hype.
hyped up, bro. When he's hyped. What kind of hat was that, by the way?
That was
a flat rim. It
I
was
think
the
that was
player
one of those
one
BMO
Bulls
giveaway
night.
hats.
Oh, it's BMO give. Oh,
It's got
okay,
like
with the hard deal on it.
64-bit bull on it. Yeah.
Now, you don't know this, but every time I would see that in there, I would take it out because I was like, "No, this is a little," and I would sit it over there, or I would sit it back here.
It's chunky.
In some way, it would find itself back into that basket. I don't know how.
It was on top.
But it was, who's doing that? Whoever was doing that, you sharing this. Stop putting that hat in there, man. I know who this man is. I know who he is. Snap it in half. Look
On
at
that
the hole
note,
right there.
while Sean tries to see if we can get the monitor up and running that I just threw a hat into aggressively, let's knock out a couple ads. Hit the like button while we share these words for our friends and sponsors. Keep those super chats coming too. Plenty more Bulls post-game after this.
You know, Matt,
What's up?
you can be good.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You can be great.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a little better than good.
Mm-hmm.
But, Matt, everybody wants to be ultra. Ultra. You should be ultra, ladies and gentlemen. Only way you can do that with a frosty, cold crispiness and deliciousness of Michelob Ultra once it hits your lips. It's amazing, y'all. The delicious taste of victory deserves something equally superior. Cheer on your favorite team with Michelob Ultra. Well, what makes it so ultra, Dave? I'm glad you asked me. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories. Bam. It's a superior, smooth taste worth playing for. And Michelob Ultra is the official American beer sponsor of your Chicago Bulls. The superior game meets the superior taste. So grab a Michelob Ultra Superior Light Beer as you cheer on your favorite team. Pick one from Chicago. No matter what you're playing for, make it superior with Michelob Ultra. Be ultra magnetic.
Woo! Tonight's show also brought to you by Four Seasons. Y'all, winter's going to be here before you know it. I'm wearing jeans.
What?
And shoes.
What?
Not shorts and Birks.
Well, shorty.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
You need to make sure that your home is ready for the winter challenges. And that's where Four Seasons can help you out. At Four Seasons, they guarantee same-day installation for all your heating, cooling, plumbing, electrical, and generator needs with no extra charge for nights, weekends, or even holidays. Save up to $4,000 on furnaces and comfort systems with Four Seasons heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric. Furnaces starting at $39 a month. Furnace AC combos, $57 a month. Four Seasons heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric has been serving Chicagoland for over 50 years.
Wow.
They are your trusted local experts. So visit them at fourseasonsheatingcooling.com for all of their special offers and money-saving coupons. That's fourseasonsheatingcooling.com. Because Dave, for all the right reasons.
Call 866 Four Seasons.
Sean with the backup vocals. Yeah. Joe Bulls postgame rolling along. On Friday night, the Bulls get to 5-0 by taking down the Knicks 135-125. Peck, Big Dave, Sean on the controls. Will to go Gottlieb will join us a little bit later on. Thanks for being here with us, Bulls Nation, on a Friday night, on Halloween night. Shout out to everybody doing their trick-or-treating tonight for the Bulls. Treats.
Yeah. Tons of treats.
Treats on treats on treats.
Nothing but treats.
We were talking about Ayo before the break, Dave, and I just wanted to give him another bit of love here because he's just come up with big plays in a lot of these Bulls wins. Yeah. Continuing to be that sixth man kind of guy for the Bulls. But like also the Bulls have 2 sixth men of the year candidates because Kevin Huerter is also one.
Kevin Huerter was killing.
And no slouch on P. Will either. Shout out to Lee. He was doing stuff. But the way that Ayo is finding ways to create shots for himself. And then, oh, by the way, on top of those 22 bench points, Ayo had 9 dimes tonight.
He sure did, man. He was
this dude does everything.
And I mean, outstanding, man. And those 4 rebounds, too, were great as well. But the 8 of 10, Matt, from the field, I believe Adam Amin said that he has the best 2-point field goal percentage in Bulls history as of this moment right now over Artis Gilmore. So that's saying a lot. That's saying a whole lot right now. It's a lot more season to go.
Artis Gilmore was just a scotch taller than Ayo, a little bit, if you recall. Yeah, a little bit. Easier to have 2-point field goal success when you're Artis Gilmore's size.
That's his thing. But, you know, a plus 19. You know what I'm saying? I remember it was plus 25 going into the third quarter. I mean, like he was just, outstanding. And the 3-point shot, he only hit 1, and it was huge. The 3-point shot he hit for the Bulls, man.
Huge.
Colossal. Absolutely huge. Like he was just everything they needed. And another guy who got to the line 6 times.
Love
5 of 6 from the line for Ayo Dosunmu, man. He did everything right. He annoyed Jalen Brunson tonight. He had a foul call that was a little iffy, but he annoyed him tonight, man. So you got a 3-and-D guy on your team that is that reliable, and you saw Billy go to him very early in that third quarter when things weren't looking right. He said, hey, Josh, I'm going to get Ayo Dosunmu in here because if you remember, man, we talked about this in that first quarter. Those subs didn't come in until about the 4-minute mark. And we were like, that's not like Billy. He usually brings guys in earlier. And it was like, oh, we're back to Billy now. Okay, Billy's back on. So, because he definitely got him in the game very, very early, man. But can't say enough great things about Ayo Dosunmu and how amazing he played tonight, man, for those Bulls. And again, Matt, these aren't wins that they're falling ass backwards into.
No.
These aren't wins where they're just catching fire. They were whooping the Knicks' ass the entire game until that fourth quarter. They were whooping their ass. I mean, execution was out of control by them, and Ayo Dosunmu was a huge reason why.
Dude, they put up 72 points in the
72?
first half.
What?
And then, honestly, almost matched it in the second half. They put up 135.
Insanity, dog. It was insanity going on.
Efficiency. When you have no superstar on your team, it's all about getting good looks for everyone.
Sure.
And again, I see people in the chat saying, where are the Billy Donovan haters at? Y'all real quiet right now. We were talking about it on a recent show. You have to give a substantial amount of credit to Billy for the way that this team has bought in to what he wants them to do from training camp through these preseason games and now in the real ones where they are 5-0 atop the standings because and I pointed out that one possession to you, Dave. It was the possession that caused the Knicks to call their first timeout of the first.
Yeah.
And the Bulls took their first lead at 22-20.
Correct.
Kevin Huerter got a defensive rebound. Immediate heads up on its swivel, outlet pass to Ayo, who's already breaking. Ayo sees Trey Jones, as fast as Ayo, already running to the right corner. Ayo takes one dribble, hit a head pass to Trey Jones. Trey Jones sees his man coming, goes the other way, one dribble, out to Huerter, who has caught up and is now at the top of the key. Huerter, one dribble, boom, over to Pat on the left wing. Huerter sees an avenue for a cut across the paint. Quick little give and go between Huerter, Pat, back to Huerter, little layup, unguarded. 3 times the ball touched the floor between Huerter's defensive rebound and Huerter laying the ball in a matter of seconds. And I was like, I think I said to you, I was like, dude, this reminds me of 2000-aughts Spurs offensive basketball.
I didn't get it out of my mind the second you said that.
Dude.
Because I said, oh my God, he is 100% correct. This is exactly what that looks like. And to add to your point, man, there was something, shout out to our guy, Dr. No, Stephen No online.
What up, Steph?
Because he put up a play where they passed the ball 9 times on a possession. But here's what else that happened in that possession. 11 dribbles. 9 passes on only 11 dribbles, and it ended up in a Josh Giddey baseline 3-point shot. That's impressive, man. Josh Giddey, when he got the rebound on the other end, dribbled the ball once before he kicked it all the way up floor to Ayo Dosunmu, man. And that's when guys started dribbling a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Jalen took one dribble.
Yeah.
I think Giddey took one dribble. You saw Ayo take a couple, about 2 or 3. And then it was just a passing around of everybody touching the ball. And then when it gets to Giddey in the corner, Cash Money is an Army, better get a Navy. It was good stuff, man. It was just really good execution by the Bulls, man. It's like Bret Hart out there. It was the excellence of execution happening out there for the Chicago Bulls, and it was shocking to sit there and watch that. And I mean shocking in a really awesome way to say, oh my God, this is my team. Oh my God, look at them.
Right.
Look at this. Look at what's happening on the floor.
So much of it is surprising.
Yeah.
And I think, I can't remember who, but somebody in the chat earlier was asking, who or what is the most surprising thing about this Bulls 5-0 start?
Yeah.
I think you could make an argument for at least some of us how strong Josh Giddey looks in these games.
Yes.
Some might say, I can't believe Vooch is out there doing these Vooch things.
Yes.
Also, shout out, I saw people giving him credit in the chat. Vooch played solid defense tonight.
He did.
Making big plays happen on the defensive end in addition to his playmaking and scoring that we rely on every single night. You can be surprised at how damn good Ayo looks coming off of shoulder surgery this offseason.
Yeah.
There are a lot. You could be surprised by how well Billy is coaching this team of misfit toys and underachiever players, none of whom have star status in this league.
Yeah. Matt, you could be surprised at the play.
You could be surprised by all of it. You definitely be surprised by that.
How surprised Lee. So many surprises by the Chicago Bulls. Shout out to you to saying Pat Ewing still not seeing the Knicks win. He was in the house tonight. Yeah, he had to sit and watch that, baby. And I hope he hated every second of it because I loved every second of it. Bring John Starks with you next time. Let him sit front row and watch them lose. It was awesome.
Is John Starks rotting in hell yet?
Not yet. But I'll make a call.
He'll get there.
Yeah, I'll make a call.
He just needs a little push.
But dude, everyone contributed out there tonight, man. Everybody got a chance to do something. Even Julian Phillips was out there 6 minutes. He didn't score. He had one attempt. he just put up a snail stat line. He was still a +9.
Woo!
still a +9 out there, man.
It's all about the company you keep. Dave.
That's it. That's a life lesson, kids. Be careful who you running with. You know what I'm saying? Be careful who you run with.
Which team Mike on?
Oh, man. It's the rule, right? It's the rule. It's always my question. Whatever question you ask, what team Mike on? That's it. But, dude, it was just great. And the bench play. And we talked about that plus minus because I think said all the starters, except for Josh Giddey, were in a minus.
Yeah.
But all of your bench players, +13, +13, +9, +13, +19. That's your bench. Who's beating that? Nobody's going to beat that, bro. When your bench is playing like that and playing that well and being led by Ayo Dosunmu and Red Velvet. We touched on him a little bit. We didn't get into him. Great game. I thought it was a great all-around game, and I think he's been playing great all-around games that are kind of gone under the radar by us because it's been so much to talk about, in these wins. But Kevin Huerter, man, and what he's done, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. And then hit a huge 3. He hit an awesome 3 tonight as well. Got to the line 3 times also. But he was an irritant also on the defensive end. Yeah. He bothered the Knicks out there. When I watched him block the shot, I was like, yo, look at the velvet eyes. Yeah. Look at this man. He's not all there. And I like it. I like it so much when it hits your lips. I like it so much, man. But I can't say enough great stuff, and I'm not going to say enough great stuff about what we're seeing on the floor tonight, Matt. What we saw from Velvet was great.
And you mentioned the bench in the plus-minus column. Also, just sheer production. Mm-hmm. By my count, the Bulls bench outscored the Knicks bench 53-21. And look, Mike Brown is going to make his changes on the team progressively over the course of an entire season and taking over for Tibbs. We all, as Bulls fans, know what Tibbs likes to do. Yeah. I don't care if it's October 20-something or Game 7 of our playoff series. Yeah. My 5 starters are playing 40-plus minutes, and I might play a guy or two off the bench for 5 to 10. But, the Knicks bench tonight, McBride played a bench high 29 minutes. Mm-hmm. You got Clarkson, Hart, Shamet all playing in the teens. Yabazili got out there for 3 minutes. But this was just the Bulls bench outperforming a Knicks bench that did not look very deep or competent tonight.
Did not.
Sean?
Well, I just want to say we do have the picture of you killing our TV.
hey, why you got to bring up bullshit?
Hey, watch your mouth.
What was your favorite memory of the TV?
When it broke.
Yeah. Just in general, since your time here, what was your favorite memory?
When it broke.
When it broke was your favorite memory?
What has that TV ever done for any of us?
To bail you out.
Provided us so much.
Jake said 5-0 is worth it, and that he hated the TV anyways.
Oh.
So you did us a favor.
You're welcome.
There you go.
If it's anything Matt wants to hear, is that he was right. That Jake, you understand that, sir. He's back.
You're welcome, Jake. Cleared that one.
He's back, baby. See, he don't have the big one no more. He'll be fine now.
We all wanted a better TV in Studio A anyway.
Yeah, and Unky Matt is about to provide us with it, baby. He's about to hook us up. All the bells and whistles are going on this television right here.
It is incredible that they just and the Knicks were the more desperate team.
Yeah,
came in on a 2-game losing streak, 2-2. Yeah. The Knicks were the more rested team.
Yeah.
They hadn't played since Tuesday. They were on 2 days rest. The Bulls were on 1 day's rest.
It's true.
And that run that the Bulls went on, first quarter spanning into the second to get that 19-point halftime lead, was all them running.
And
that's, to me, one of the biggest questions about this 5-0 start, Dave, and where we go from here as Bulls fans.
Sure.
Everybody's riding high right now, and let's all enjoy it because this is freaking crazy.
This is awesome.
Is it sustainable? That's the big question.
Yeah.
Let's try and answer that question
5 games it is.
and many more and get to more y'all's chats and comments and super chats after a break.
Hit the like.
Hit the like while you listen to our words. Tonight's show brought to you by Circa Sportsbook. Whatever the moment, the app to bet is Circa Sports Illinois. Circa Sports is sports betting the way it should be. Circa Sports has high betting limits, low holds, and exceptional customer service featuring real human beings to talk to. Rare these days.
Rare.
I really dislike the amount of robots who try to help me when I am a consumer who needs help with something.
He's not a fan.
Circa gives you humans. I love it. I appreciate it.
Shout out humans.
Bet on all of your favorite teams in every game this season. Throw some money on the Bulls winning their next game. How about the Blackhawks They're playing good. How about the Bears this Sunday? Bet on all your Chicago teams every Sunday, every night, every day with Circa. Fun and bet like a pro from anywhere, anytime in Illinois. So what are you waiting for? Download your new bookie today at circasports.com. Must be 21 and older. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
And also big shout out to my man Ray. Shout out to Ray. Because guess what? Well, they've got deals sweeter than candy that'll make you fine and dandy. At Ray Chevrolet in Fox Lake. Come in today and shop the No Tricks, Just Treats sales event and drive home with 0% financing, $0 down with no payments until 2026 and 0 hidden fees on select new Chevy models. Wow. Or check out their selection of over 125 vehicles priced under $20,000. One of the top selling Chevy dealers in the Midwest. They're able to keep their prices competitive, so you know you're going to get a great deal. Plus, that raised price promise, y'all, it lets you shop confidently because the price you say is the price you're going to pay. Don't miss out on the No Tricks, Just Treat sales event going on all month long. For 0% financing, $0 down, and no payments until 2026. And 0 hidden fees on select new Chevy models. Shop Ray Chevrolet in Fox Lake or RevChevrolet.com. They've been serving the community since 19...
We back. Hey, Sean, what's up with this weird camera angle?
Yeah, this is a different
Oh, we're just showing everybody that we've now hung the hat in the rafters.
Yes.
The 5-0 hat, the hat
The
that broke,
Bulls are 5-0.
the hat that broke the
And Peck
TV.
breaks things hat.
The 5-0 hat. Yo.
Bulls win.
That's right, man. Oh, things we thought we haven't seen before. A 5-0 and a Matt Peck hat throw snapping the TV in the half.
Incredible.
Just the strength of the power of joy and love, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. Thanks for joining us. There are over 1,000 watching. Hit the like button. We got to get this viewers to likes ratio closer to 1 for 1.
For sure.
The like button doesn't cost you anything. It's free.
It's
Just
free.
hit it to share the good vibes.
Just hit it, man.
Ben Him 9229 pointing out in the chat that the Bulls also had a low turnover night tonight. Of course, we praised Josh for his 0 in that column. The Bulls as a team only turned it over 9 times and won the points off turnovers battle 25-12.
Yeah.
Capitalizing. The Knicks only had 12. The Bulls just did more work capitalizing off those turnovers, getting out in transition, getting that fast break going. But that, I think, is one of the factors in trying to answer the question of how sustainable is this Bulls 5-0 start? How sustainable is this version of winning basketball that we're seeing from this team of greater than the sum of their parts players? Can they keep turnovers low more nights than not when they are playing at this fast of a pace? Can they keep up this fast of a pace in January and February when legs are tired? Can they stay healthy while playing this brand of basketball? A lot of questions about whether or not it's sustainable. We'll find out as we go, but it is an undeniably winning formula right now.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's a winning formula, man. Again, the Knicks, and you could look at the first 4 games, Matt, and having some kind of reason or excuse as to why the Bulls won. If you were just looking from the outside in kind of thing. First game of the year, it's first game of the year. Nobody's knowing nothing.
Pistons didn't shoot well.
They didn't shoot well at all, Orlando.
Really didn't shoot well.
And coming off of that back-to-back, you knew Suggs was going to sit, and all of those kind of things. Atlanta, Trey, they was coming off a back-to-back. They played OKC, for God's sakes, It's going to be crazy. Who did we win against for the 4th win in a row?
Kongs.
Thank you. Going against the Kongs, of course you're going to beat the Kongs.
Yeah, they're the Bulls of the West.
Bulls West.
If you can't beat the Kongs, pack it up.
Yeah. So it was this. That's why in this game, why I said now this is the one that'll get me in. Because if they come out and do what I saw them doing against this Knicks team, who hadn't played since Tuesday, who got Mitchell Robinson back in their starting lineup tonight, who is a team that is picked by many people, including myself, and I hope it was the kiss of death, but many people like myself who are like, well, this team's going to the NBA Finals. Like, they're that good, and they should, be a team that's at the top of the East. You have all that mixed in, and you're like, okay, I'm watching it now. Let's see if the Bulls can keep up and do it. Not only did they keep up and do it, they kept up and did it better than I saw them doing it in some of these other games. They had 135 points tonight. Josh Giddey had a career high scoring. Ayo Dosunmu was out of his mind. Everything clicked for the Chicago Bulls, and for real, and this is not an exaggeration, they dominated them for 3 quarters, man. They put the foot betwixt the ass of the New York Knicks, and oh my God, I love watching the Knicks get the foot. It was awesome to sit and watch. Sean.
There's just a super chat from Jaxo, $10 saying all the teams the Bulls have beaten were playoff teams. So you were going on, the whole string. I don't know about Sacramento.
That's it.
No.
4 of the 5.
No,
that's it.
The Kongs were playing tournament exiteers, as were the Bulls.
Exiteers.
Because they are the Bulls of the West.
Exiteers. That's exactly right. And that's the only game you could sit and say, well, yeah, of course the Bulls would probably win that one.
Yeah.
But this one right here meant something to me, man, because everything we're questioning and everything we don't know and everything that we continue to say, can they, can't they? They answered it hard tonight, even when the Knicks made their run and got it down to 5 in that third quarter, and the Bulls worked to get it back up to 13.
Yeah.
They kept them at arm's length. That is stuff that happens with winning teams when you're keeping other teams at arm's length, man. 5-0, and the only one like that in the East. Nah, man. And excited.
After the Wednesday win against the Kings, and on our postgame that night, you said this was a game where for the first time this season, I have expectations for this Bulls team of ours.
Correct.
And then they went out and proved that they should have and did beat the Kings.
Correct.
And now you just said against the Knicks tonight, this was the first time this season where you're like, all right, let's see what happens and see how real this team is.
Yes.
I don't have an expectation for them to beat the Knicks, but I think they can.
Right.
And now I think you can just take that what if question and string it along for the first week plus of November.
Exactly.
Which starts in less than 2 hours because you play the Knicks again, but on their floor on Sunday.
Right.
Then you got the Sixers, the until tonight other unbeaten team in the East, and they lost by 1 to the Celtics. Then you got the Bucks in another cup game in Milwaukee. Then you go at Cleveland. Then you are back home, and your reward is Wemby and the Spurs. And then you got to go try to beat the Pistons again and on their floor this time.
And now you're ready for it. Now you can't wait to watch it.
Oh, my God.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh.
It's like, it was like Hercules, like the OG Disney movie where he's going through the training course and like beating up all like the stuffed things and hitting the bullseyes.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm real. I'm actually Hercules. And his reward is like a 12-headed snake. Yeah. That's the next part of the Bull schedule. You beefed up, Bulls. Good job. What happens when you face the 12-headed snake?
Bam.
I heard a jingle, Sean. Are we ready to talk to a certain somebody on a certain hotline?
That's where he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
There he is.
Joining us on that Go Talk hotline presented by Michelob Ultra. The delicious taste of victory deserves something equally superior. Cheer on your team with Michelob Ultra.
Yes.
Our guy, Willie Goat Gottlieb. Follow him, Will_Gottlieb. Read his stuff, allchgo.com. Goat! Knicks fans are in shambles. The Bulls are 5-0. What just happened over there at the Madhouse down the street?
I've run out of fingers.
5-0. It's kind of crazy. I feel like that first half, and I wrote about this in our instant reactions, but that first half, really the second quarter was just like everything that I think this team wants to be. They were running. Ayo was like getting into the paint. I think he was like 5 for 5 at the rim. Giddey was making everything. Vooch was making everything. They were running. They were defending. They were getting steals. They had 0 or 1 turnovers in the first half. And it was just like everything that they were trying to do realized. And then I was thinking to myself at halftime, like, what if this doesn't sustain? Like, are they going to be able to withstand a big run? What happens if the Knicks kind of get them to slow down their game a little bit? And now you're playing in the half court. And they did. And the Bulls kind of still withstood it. And that was really impressive to me. That was a big win for them. I feel like it's really hard to have everything going right for you and then get like punched back and still be able to withstand that, especially when a lot of it is like outside of their style of play. So much of what they're trying to do is we don't have anybody to isolate. And so we're just going to, move the ball side to side until we can get an advantage, attack the paint until somebody collapses. And then we're going to have that advantage that way. And when you're slowed down, it's just so much harder to do that. So I was very curious to see how the Bulls would do it. I wasn't sure if they were going to be able to withstand that, but they did. And that was a really compelling win. I mean, there have been a handful of these where the teams, are supposedly good teams and just haven't been playing great. And I think you could put the Knicks in that category too. But at a certain point, it's like, I think these are all just really good wins. Like, I think there's moments in any one of these games where it could have fallen apart for them and it didn't. And I think that shows the level of adversity. And talking to Billy, talking to the players after the game, the level of just, calm and level-headedness about, we know we're 5-0, but this is 77 more games to go. Like, we're not trying to do any victory laps. Like, that's been really impressive too. So pretty compelling stuff.
What quarter impressed you the most by the way that the Bulls played? Because I thought in each quarter they did something that was incredibly impressive. For me, it was that third quarter when the Knicks got that lead down to 5 and the Bulls got it right back up to 13, keeping them kind of at arm's length. But I thought in each quarter it was something that you can honestly say, oh, my God, that was incredibly impressive by the way they performed. So which one for you were you most impressed by?
No, I totally agree. In the first quarter, it was like, get off to a bad start and then you surge ahead. In the second quarter, it was like everything was going your way. Everything was exactly how you want it to be. In the third quarter, you're like dealing with some of it. In the fourth quarter, same. And then I thought the fourth quarter was pretty impressive to me just because of the way that the Knicks got it down to 2 and then they took off again. So the fact that they were able to score in the half court, I think that's going to be a struggle, but Vooch was awesome, attacking closeouts and some of those late game plays. Giddey was really good. Ayo was really good. They just kind of found a way. And I don't know if that's going to work every night, but it worked tonight. And I think especially in the late game stuff, that was what was really impressive.
This Bulls team appears to have a bench mob 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, whatever it is. I saw somebody else in the chat just now saying, reminds them of baby Bulls. Are we seeing game by game that AK's theory, strategy, philosophy, whatever word you want to choose, of better to have a deep team than a team with a few stars on it is coming to fruition in a way that's actually working out for them? Because the Bulls bench demolished the Knicks bench tonight.
That's the hypothesis, right? They're putting it to the test. I don't know if it's going to work in key games. I don't know if it's going to work in the postseason, but I don't know. I feel like the take that I've been kind of workshopping on this is that like some of that mentality is like a little bit 2018-19 pilled, where it's like not every team is trying to play James Harden, Houston Rockets. Not every team is trying to go spread pick and roll or isolation 5 out. Like there is a little bit more movement involved. There is a little bit more motion involved in the half court. And when you have a group of guys that you go and your starters, and then you can replace them and you integrate like 2 or 3 in with the starters, and then you bring in the next couple of guys and you can go legit 10 deep without falling off of your style of play, without losing any speed, without, taking away from the tempo in your half court. I do think there's something to be said for that. Again, I think that's really great in the regular season. I don't know if it's going to work in the playoffs, but they're 77 games away from the playoffs, so I don't know that they need to worry about that yet. This is kind of the hand that they were dealt, and they're playing it, and we'll see how it goes. But, I definitely feel more convinced about how this team is playing, and as a result of that what their potential can be. None of us would have expected a 5-0 start. You could have given us 100 guesses, and I don't think 5-0 would have been in any of those. And so that's you have to adjust your priors when that kind of thing happens. You have to be taking in new information and making the best decision you can possible with it. And again, I don't know that this is going to sustain. Teams are shooting not so good against the Bulls. The Knicks were better tonight. They were hitting all their corner threes. We'll just kind of have to see. But I think the recipe is at least way more compelling than I would have thought.
We saw Josh Giddey tonight just absolutely ball out. Career high in points, man. A near triple-double. I believe he was an assist short. What was that for you, sitting and watching that game and watching that up close? What in particular was he doing to just kind of keep it going that you saw that was happening on the floor?
Yeah, first of all, was it 1 or 0 turnovers? 0 turnovers.
Zero. Yeah.
That was probably number one. Career high 32 points, 1 assist shy of a triple-double. I'm going to need to update my write-up on that because I think I had said 8. But yeah, 32, 10, and 9, like that's an incredible game. The 0 assists, by far the most important part to me. And I think for Giddey, a lot of it is just like the right decisions at the right time. We know what kind of a passer he is. We know what kind of a decision maker he is. And I think he's really trying stuff because he is so creative. Sometimes that can work out and you get an incredible backdoor, pass to a cutter for a dunk. Sometimes it can be, thrown into third or out of bounds. That kind of stuff happens. But like when the margins are so slim as they are for this team because they lack a star, they just can't have games where they have 5 or 6 or 8 more turnovers than their opponent. They're just going to lose those games. And so I felt like his decision-making was really good. He understood when he needed to drive. I also, going back to the conversation of like, how do you respond when you do get slowed down? I think the answer a lot of times was Giddey just picking up the pace again and getting downhill and creating an advantage one way or another. It's unorthodox. It's not conventional. It doesn't always look great, but like he is really good at drawing help and collapsing the defense. And his floater has been working. He's been finding guys on the perimeter for jump shots. Like he's just been really effective. And I think he impacts the game in a lot of ways. Billy after the game was saying that he's definitely got like runway to be an all-star. And I think if he's putting up these kind of numbers, like he's definitely going to be in consideration. The impact and like the stats have not always matched up for me, but today I think they did. I really felt like he had a huge imprint on the game in terms of winning that we haven't always seen from him. For sure, we've seen it at times, but the consistency for me hasn't necessarily been there. Again, I don't know how high of a level it'll get to, but tonight it was one of those games where it was just like, wow, this guy is really contributing to how the Bulls want to play, and how the Bulls want to play is what's going to allow them to win games. So, transitive property, A plus, it's going to get it there that way. And so Giddey, I was just very impressed with what he did. I also want to shout out Vooch again. Like he was really, really good in the fourth quarter, especially. He was like kind of making shots in the first quarter, keeping them afloat. But that fourth quarter, like the way that he's able to attack closeouts, the floater, the spin move, getting to the basket, pulling Cat away from the rim, like that's so valuable for how the Bulls want to play. And I don't think he gets quite enough credit for obviously the production, but for how he impacts defenses, I think is really, really critical.
Anything else you want to ask Goat before we get to it?
Yes, Goat. So if you didn't see it, Matt Peck took a hat out of pure joy. He was very excited, and he tossed his hat, but out of joy, he broke a television.
The first time in 3.5 years ago that I didn't clear the monitor.
First question is, are you surprised that it took this long for him to do that? And is this your first time seeing Matt happy? Because this is what happy Matt looks like. It comes with an extra layer of steroided love.
The thing I was thinking is that you should have ditched the stash and gone with the goatee all along. I think that clearly is the difference here.
That's
between
the difference.
39 and 43 and 5-0. So, the hat throws clearly not in midseason form. I know you were taking it light during the offseason.
That's right.
But
I got a backy out of me still.
That's right.
I am not surprised that your arm strength was able to take out the TV.
All right, Goat. With that, who's your nomination for Goon of the Night?
I am going to go with Josh Giddey. Career high, 5-0, best start since 1996-97. They won a championship that year. I don't know if you guys know that. But it wasn't anything that he was like roughing guys up or like doing anything Goonly that way, but just leading the charge in a way that, the Bulls are the last undefeated team in the Eastern Conference. Like, it's just silly stuff going on right now. And to me, Giddey was the head of the snake.
Agreed.
Love it. We appreciate the time. Go Bulls Nation. Follow him. Will_Gottlieb. Read his stuff, allchgo.com. Tonight's instant recap is free for everyone. Become a diehard if you want to read all of it and the very best of it from the Quaff.
I'm just pointing at him. I'm just giving him a 2 point.
Pointing at him?
Yeah, that's all.
Can I kick him off?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
you can. Because I feel like it's time.
It might be time.
It might be time. I think it's time to get a little goon lay up in here. Hit me with it one time, Sean. Bulls win. Now hit me with the goon of the night.
To beat a man, you gotta beat the man. I'm the man.
Goon of the night. We have never given this out. Wait, have we done 5 in a row?
5 in a row?
Have we done?
I don't even think in the 15-5 stretch.
Yeah.
I don't even think when they finished 14-9 a couple years ago, and AK was bragging about that, they had a 5-game winning streak.
I don't think so, man. But
the 21-22 season, I know they went on a 9-game winning streak that year.
they did go on the 9-game winning streak, but I don't know if that was when we came.
It's been a minute since.
Yeah, it's been a while. So it's been a minute, man, since this has been handed out, but this is it. It's prestigious, it's awesome, and it's Goon of the Night. Matt Peck, I will start with you, sir. Who is Goon of the Night?
I am going to give my nomination to Josh Giddey's commitment. committee.
Oh,
The Giddey committee.
What? Talk
My
to me.
nomination is for y'all tonight.
Talk to me, Matt.
You've been repping this man from day one.
They have.
As soon as he arrived in that trade, where he's like, if you don't believe that Josh Giddey is the best thing basketball has seen since sliced Wilt Chamberlain bread, you're a hater. And slowly but surely, Giddey's play on the court has got me to come around better to the idea of him being a building block of this team moving forward, and that team maybe actually going somewhere in the playoff variety.
That's saying a lot.
Tonight, career high 32 points and 0 turnovers.
0.
What is there to do other than applaud that? And for all of you out there who have been hounding me in my replies, in the chat, in my DMs,
With love.
for not loving Giddey enough and for being too critical of his play, my nom tonight is for y'all. Keep fighting the good fight. You might win me over someday. Tonight was a great step. Keep fighting the good fight.
Shout out to y'all, man. Sean, sir, do you have your goon of the night?
I will go with a guy from the South Side, Ayo Dosunmu. Just continually looking jacked as hell.
Jacked as
Jacked. Look at jacked out there, man. I like those 2 nominees right there, sir. Those are awesome. Well, you see it. This is it right here. This is what it looks like, baby. This is it for it all. So, the goon of the night goes to, drum roll, please.
Hold on.
Oh, Sean said he wants to give a real. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie for goon of the night.
Tie!
It's a tie. It's a tie. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we're gonna. I mean, we had a 3-way tie.
We did.
Before for goon of the
That was
night.
bonkers.
That was. But
Big
that's
Dave out of pocket
Yes.
with the goon of the night.
Drunk with power. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But goon of the night, the first part goes to Red Velvet Kevin Huerter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That
Tell me why.
dude was awesome tonight. All of the dirty work stuff was Kevin Huerter. Watch him on defense. He had a blocked shot. Well, I told you, I looked at his eyes and I saw that he wasn't there. He was gone. And I was like, I like this young man right here. Also,
All I see is rage.
that's it. That's it. His eyes were as red as his hair. It was the best. But also, because he got hurt and left the game. But what did he do? He came right back on
did.
in, man, and said, I'm not done. No. We are getting this win, okay? So goon of the night, the half of it goes to that man, Red Velvet, Kevin Huerter.
Well done, Herder.
The other winner of goon of the night, because I got 2. Main man, Prison Mike.
Oh, come on up! Come on up, baby!
He gets Prison Mike. It's going on the night. He showed up, ladies and gentlemen, straight from the burbs. He came through from the burbs, and he said, I'm coming to represent. And now, since he is representing,
Thank you,
he gets
Big
the
Dave.
coveted
Thanks,
trophy
thanks.
of Goon of the Night. Sir, the microphone is yours.
Nah, I cannot accept this, Big
You
Dave.
sound like Matt Peck.
I mean, we grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're cut from the same cloth. But hey, my goon of the night, I got one.
Okay.
Billy Donovan.
Ooh.
I mean, he's got this team
Mm-hmm.
playing as a team.
It's true.
I mean, the ball movement that's going on is insane,
It
as you
is.
guys mentioned.
It's true.
And they're just running teams off the court. I mean,
I mean, you tell no lies.
they're 5-0.
Yeah.
What the hell's going
You
on?
ain't see this coming, did you?
What is this?
From the depths of your prison.
No.
You did not see this coming, sir.
From the clink. I had to escape the clink to
That's
see
right.
this.
Right. Red
No.
level midnight. You did not see it happening right here, sir. It wasn't coming up. How excited are you watching this, man?
Oh,
This team
man,
right
like,
now.
it's so fun to be
Yeah.
Bulls fan,
Yeah.
Chicago fan. I mean,
Yeah.
shoot, I live down in Houston, but you know what? It's so hard to keep track of Chicago sports and everything like that.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm getting league pass now because of this. I'm getting league pass now because of this, man.
Bulls win. Oh,
There you go.
he's
Bulls
doing
win,
it,
baby.
man. Congratulations, sir. You still get to win. It's because it's my decision out here. You win Goon of the Night. This is
you.
yours, sir.
Thank you, Big
You are
Dave.
winning Goon of the Night. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
That's Prison Mike, y'all. He's in the building, man. Yeah, and he got some RC Cola. He do it all. He do it all. It's good stuff, man.
Dave, can we actually nominate Matt Peck? I feel like you just
Oh, you can nominate him for sure.
Goon of the night should be Matt for breaking the
already
TV.
won.
Let me tell you.
I already won.
That's the only reason he didn't win tonight is because he won the
I've
first
already
game
got
of the
one.
year. And that one was the Backiotomy game, as everybody remembers, all right? That was his Jordan flu game. Like, he was ridiculous. But, yes, he would have absolutely won this one tonight if he didn't win before and if there weren't so many other awesome nominees.
So I do have a stat for you guys. You guys brought
Okay.
up the
What's
last
up?
time the Bulls had 5 straight wins. It was before CHGO even started. From February 9th to February 24th of 2022, they took down the Hornets, Timberwolves, Thunder, Spurs, Kings, and Hawks to go on a 6-game win streak there. And then to kick off CHGO, they were in the midst of a 3-game losing streak, lost the first night we were a company, and then extended it to 5 losses after that.
And some of y'all wonder why my attitude is often like it is.
And also, yes, this is the first time they've started the season 5-0 since 1996.
96, 97.
Sean was not around.
Ring, ring number 5.
Not alive.
And they started, okay, can the Bulls of this year match that? Because not only did the 96-97 title team start 5-0, they started 12-0.
Yeah, this is true. They did. 12-0.
If the Bulls are 12-0 after that part of the schedule that I just laid out a few moments ago, cancel the universe. Because we're in the Matrix and this is all made up.
There are a lot of Australians that would like to see a handwritten note of you apologizing to Josh Giddey. If they go 12-0, will you hand pen with a
If
whole
they go
feather and stuff?
12-0 and Josh Giddey plays like that, I'm not asking for him to set a career high in points scored every night, but plays as well as he has played collectively spanning these first 5 games. He continues to play like that, and the Bulls are 12-0. I will have Goat hand deliver him a handwritten apology letter.
He's a man of his word, ladies and gentlemen.
How about the Bulls win a playoff game before I shower Josh Giddey or any of them with further praise?
I was thinking
some of
the
us,
same.
speaking of 96-97, have higher standards than a 5-game winning streak.
I was thinking
in the
that.
regular season.
I thought that your apology and things would come after the season, after a full body of work happens.
Can we get out of the play-in tournament
and
first?
then he would have that.
Before I write apologies to Josh Giddey, AK, or anyone else?
But can I say,
as an unsatisfied Bulls fan for, what's that? A decade of irrelevance.
I will say I am looking forward to that letter being written at the end of the season, because you know what that means? It means the Bulls are awesome all year long. That's what that means. So it will be a joy for him to sit there and actually write that, because right now they are 5-0.
And
baby.
let me tell you,
it going.
my dear sweet mother, shout out Ma, taught me and my siblings the importance of the handwritten note from an early age. Thank you note, check in how you doing note, whatever. And because my dear sweet mother gifts it to me whenever I run out, I have what do you call it? Like letters and envelopes, like stationery.
Letterhead,
I have stationery with my full legal name on it.
With the
so I
letterhead.
can write Giddey an apology letter on my stationery.
Yes.
And present it to him.
With the feathered pen that you dip into the ink.
Ben Franklin style.
My dearest Abigail.
My dearest Joshua.
We have gotten 17 super chats tonight. We have 13 left. Should we roll
Let's
through
knock
them?
them
come on
out.
with 'em,
All right,
baby.
Sean, take point on these super chats.
ahead.
Kimberly Shy Fan saying 5 for 5. Matt and Dave, tell me I'm not dreaming.
You're not dreaming,
Bulls
Kimberly.
win. It might be the Matrix, but it's not a dream.
Kevin
real.
Kaduk, he works here.
Hey,
so
what up,
damn
Kev?
happy for you guys.
Thank you,
Let's
sir.
go Bulls.
Yes, sir.
Jelly saying the group of fellas has me bull-leaving.
What up,
I see what
Jelly?
you did.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Andreas Polekronis, sorry if I butchered that last name.
Good effort.
On the-
Polychronopolis.
There's no P in there.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
I was just playing.
On the Windhorse podcast today, they said, I can't believe Sam Presti couldn't get a pick back for Giddey.
Not to another. Still holds true.
Javen Terry saying, okay, that's it. I'm buying CHSN.
Oh, that or League Pass. Take your pick.
Along with Prison Mike. Mike Mills, not Prison Mike, saying Josh Giddey, most improved player.
Interesting.
I saw
You
today
could make
that on
argument.
one of the sports books, Modest Buzelas had become the odds-on favorite.
Boom.
So he's going to have to beat out his young teammate to do so.
I'm glad you want it.
Says, sing it, Big Dave. I'm in a New York state of mind.
Yes, sir.
Despite I'm not Big Dave. Despite the refs' best efforts, that's an L for the Knicks. Go the effing Bulls.
That whistle they called on Ayo on that Brunson pull up from the baseline late in the game.
A little
they challenged it, and challenge failed. It seemed real ticky tacky.
Yeah, a little ticky tacky.
Good defense on Jalen from Ayo and a bunch of other guys tonight.
Jelly doubled up. That happy hat throw did what an angry hat throw couldn't even do in Studio B.
Oh, that is real. I keep telling you, baby. Woo! Joy wins in the end, ladies and gentlemen.
Reminder, as we head to OT, if you're watching on one of our various streaming platforms, thank you for watching. If you want the bonus coverage, just head to allchgo.com.
Boom.
We also have Maddie Legend saying, Peck is my spirit animal.
What up, Maddie Legend?
Mr. Fancy Pants says, what player has surprised you most?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about that question earlier.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Thanks for the super chat.
Is there a person that you just say, like, final answer? You said pretty much everybody. No offense.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, right now, God, it's hard. It's a hard question. They're 5-0, and so many people get credit for that.
We'll do a show about it on Monday. How about that?
Love that.
We'll do it on
Love
Monday.
that idea.
Jay
Bliggity.
Jay Bliggity, 123 says, is it me or does Vooch seem happy? Am I tripping?
Because winning does that.
It's winning.
And
it's playing in a system where he's allowed to be improvisational.
Kaboom.
The ball is moving.
Kaboom.
He's not standing around watching Zach and DeMar take turns dribbling for 24 seconds.
That's how they dribble.
And Matt,
Debo with the recollection as well. That 2021 season, they did start off 4-0, and the Knicks on the 28th gave them their first loss, 104-103. Debo saying the last time we were 4-0, I believe it was the Knicks that gave our first loss. Payback is a mother.
Take that, Knicks. The Knicks are now sub 500. Could you even imagine?
Yeah. Because I think it
would never
perish the thought.
Kosha James saying, are the baby Bulls back? Loving this. Shame Knicks fans.
Dude,
Shame.
I don't know where Andres Nocioni is right now, but you sign him to a 10-day. Get him in on these vibes immediately.
And then final one, Martine saying, I love seeing Matt happy, LMA.
I do too, sir.
You know
we
what?
all
Thank
do.
you. I love seeing my fellow Bulls fans happy.
That too.
And I don't think there is a non-happy Bulls fan in sight anywhere on the globe right now.
I don't know. I ain't seen them.
Bulls win! That's right. And just as a cap off to our super chats, how about another round of applause and likes and everything and love in the chat for Prison Mike.
Prison Mike!
Who showed up in the flesh.
Showed up.
That's my guy.
Came through.
Always throwing those super chats.
That's it.
He's real. I saw Kimberly, our friend in the chat, say, oh my God, Prison Mike's real.
Yeah, he's real.
He's not a Russian bot.
Matt wouldn't rock with no
Real
bots.
human beings
Real
watch
human
this
beings.
program.
That's how we roll with, baby.
Bulls win.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chad, too. Peck is the hypocritical fan everyone hates talking to. You showed up!
Whoa.
You're watching!
I don't know about hypocritical. But yeah, man.
Damn you, Peck, for wanting more from Jerry Reinsdorf.
How dare you be happy the Bulls
I'm
are
so
winning?
sorry
Kiss
for
his
trying to
feet.
elevate the expectations of my
You know
fellow
what I
Bulls
mean?
fans.
Dude, we just happy the Bulls are winning.
Loving it.
Stay on that side if
Loving
you're
it.
winning, man. I mean, if you want to keep being mad they're winning, go ahead. I don't want to keep being mad because they're winning. My team that we've sat here and watched every game for since the inception of CHGO is now winning.
Spin the
And
top.
before that, we were watching every game. And before that, we were watching every game, man.
We've
We
been
don't
here,
miss the
y'all.
Bulls. We love the Bulls, man. This is amazing.
Dave and I started talking Bulls together in the era of Wayne Selden.
Come
okay?
on, dog.
All right.
Walt Lemon Jr.
All right.
All right? Y'all don't know no pain.
Brandon Sampson, unless
Come
we
on.
forget also his teammate Jakar Sampson.
Jakar, we had two Sampsons.
And y'all wonder why I'm a little cranky
And
sometimes.
they started. Two Sampsons. Don't tell us, man. Get out of here, dog.
Felicio was starting games.
Dude, we watching the Zipser out here. We watching Paul Zipser out here get
The
these
legend.
buckets.
How dare
Come
you
on.
besmirch the legend of Paul Zipser?
What is Valentine doing?
No. What are
Sweet
you
Lord.
doing? No.
Final thing for me. We are 25 likes away from 500.
Oh, let's get
Josh
there.
Giddey scored 32. It's less than Josh Giddey put up tonight. 25 people.
25, y'all.
Let's get there.
Come on,
Prison
baby.
Mike.
Y'all can get there. We can get there together.
In the meantime, our pal Coach James said Prison Mike is a sideline reporter we all didn't know we needed. Why not? Let's have an open tryout on the Bulls sideline reporter. Wear that, my dude.
Wear that every time. Every single time, sir. Absolutely.
Or, I don't know. Maybe Paul Zipser could give him a run for his money as a sideline reporter.
Ooh, I don't
Because
know,
what's he
man.
doing these days?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I
You can have it, man. It's good stuff. But this is just good things. This team is 5-0 when no one, and I don't care the happiest of Bulls fans wasn't predicting 5-0. My nephew, when we were at the wedding, was like, I don't know, man. I think these Bulls are going to be good. He didn't say they're 5-0 good. He wasn't ready for 5-0 good. But man, 5-0 is amazing, and the teams they are beating are all legitimate teams. It's awesome.
mean, AK's pet Furby wasn't predicting 5-0. All right, like nobody.
The 8-ball, he was saying, like,
can't forget that 8-ball. What's up,
So
John?
what's the Bulls record right now?
5-0.
1,
And if
2,
you
3, 4.
Look at 500.
Oh, we got a 500.
Nice.
A
Let's
5,
go.
an O, and since they haven't tied, that's another O.
That's another row.
That's another
Look
O.
at
That's how
that.
that goes right there.
Shout out to you, Bulls
$500.
Nation.
Oh,
Incredible.
this is awesome, baby.
Vo8 in the chat saying Peck bears the pain of all Bulls fans, and in doing so saves us. Shout out, speaking of Bears, whether it be bearing the weight of something or Bears. We are off tomorrow, but the Bulls do have a Sunday game after Bears.
Against the
Bengals?
Knicks.
Oh, you talk about the Knicks.
No, Knicks.
Knicks again. Knicks again. Yeah.
Talk Knicks again.
So we are off tomorrow, as are the Bulls.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Saturday. Then tune in here, CHGO Sports YouTube channel. CHGO Bears pregame.
Yes.
Then we got Bears.
Yeah.
Then we got CHGO Bears postgame.
That's right.
And then CHGO Bears postgame.
That's right.
And that's going to run right into tip-off of Bulls Knicks Part 2.
Duh.
And then we will be here after for live postgame.
Yeah,
what a
baby.
Sunday we have on deck.
Full Sunday slate. Come spend it with us, baby.
Wow.
Can't wait to see y'all,
Chicago
man.
sports got some winning going on right now.
It's fun, ain't
It's
it?
fun. It's
Shout out
fun.
to the Blackhawks as
Shout
well.
out to the Hawks as well. They're playing tomorrow night.
Yes,
Tune
they
in.
are, man.
Shout out to our guy, Sean Anderson.
Sean.
Check out CHGO White Sox, y'all. That dude's killing it and also pulling production duty. We appreciate him each and every day.
Yes, we do.
Shout out to our guy, Will Gottlieb. Again, follow him, Will_Gottlieb. Big Dave is a BAWL Sports. I'm Bulls_Peck. I broke a TV today.
Yeah.
We are CHGO_Bulls.
Flex.
We love you, Bulls Nation. Thanks for the likes, the super chats, the regular chats, and for tuning in each and every day.
Love y'all, man.
Love y'all. Enjoy 5-0.
Yeah.
We will hopefully talk to you after 6-0 on Sunday. See you, Red. Be good.
Peace. Bulls win. Let's go.
We all silly like the mayor.